What's up, YouTube? Okay, this video is on parental rights. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this because a lot of things is going on. Different parts in the world, like different states, maybe in all states. Some people don't talk about things and stuff that's going on and stuff in their life and stuff, and they're just trying to, deal with it on their own. But I just want to go over some things and stuff that's regarding parental rights. So parents' rights to we should have rights to make decisions regarding our children, education, health care, and religion, as long as they live in our household, right? Of course, because they are minors, and we are held responsible for them until they turn 18. And I put even after that, I still like to be involved. And I know some other parents still like to be involved in their children's life because, we want to see them all the way, and we want to be involved and stuff, and still guide them. I mean, if they don't want you involved and stuff, then that's a different story and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, as a parent, that's what we would like to do. But it's their right to even involve us in their everyday living. And if they don't, then we just have to accept that. Okay? When raising children, it does take a village. That's why we have to work together when it comes to education, healthcare, and religion. It does take a village. And people people sometimes get upset and stuff because someone, might have opinion and stuff about how you should do this or how you should do that. Yeah, sometimes, it's good criticism and it's bad criticism. It's how you take it. And when dealing with issues or solutions and stuff, you should always look at yourself first before you look at someone else. Always look at yourself first before you look at someone else in a situation that you're in. Like, how can I help improve this situation? Or what did I do wrong in this situation that maybe I need to apologize about? Or if it's not your fault and stuff, still examine yourself first before you look at the other person, okay? That's what I always do. I always examine my first. You should always want to improve yourself first before, what I'm saying? I recommend you don't point fingers, but you should always look at yourself first. The parent should not be left out of any of these decisions unless the child is being abused, neglected, and in danger, or mistreated. When it comes to the court system, I can only speak from my experience. Now, if I'm trying to tell my child to do right and stay out of trouble, and they go out there and commit crimes and stuff, then we really can't say anything. Because, see, it does start in the house. It does start in your household first before your children go out in society. They should be listening to the parents and following their rules and regulations in the house. If they're not following the rules and regulations in your house, then they're not going to follow the rules and regulations of the law and in society being around other people. They're not going to do it. It just speaks for itself. Something is off, okay? Should be teaching them to stay out of trouble. Yeah, I just said that. And the court system have every right to take over because somewhere, somehow, the respect, honor, and authority went out the window. So I know some people want to be involved in stuff in the court system, to parents be involved in the court system when it has something to do with your child and stuff. But the thing is, when you're teaching them the law and to obey the law, it starts at home first. So when you're trying to tell them not to get into any trouble and stuff, and they go out in society and do it, then we have to step back and allow the law to handle that. Because, okay, so what if they do allow the parents to be involved in stuff, and yet you are involved at a certain extent, but we will go in there and feel sorry for them. I mean, just tell the truth. We will go in there and feel sorry for our child and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Give them a chance and stuff, and, let them loose and stuff, and let them come back home and everything and stuff. And then they continue acting up. It's not that they don't give them chances and stuff, but it's just certain things that the parents could do, and certain things the parents can say, and to, about the situation. So I think that the court system should handle when it comes to breaking the law. And I wanted to say too that children need to know what reality is. That you can't just do whatever you want. No, it don't work like that. And it don't work like that. They have to, it's consequences for if you go out here and commit crimes and stuff. It's consequences for that. So to let them off and let them do whatever, it's not letting them know reality. And reality is, if you go out here and commit crimes and stuff, you will get in trouble. I would say with the court system, only thing that I would say about the court system is that they have to be fair and honest, and not have someone go down for something that they didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because, because that would really be, that would not be good. Okay? They are children, and, we make mistakes, they make mistakes and stuff, and it's not teaching them anything if they're being wrongly accused. Okay? So only thing I would say about the court system is that they need to be honest and keep it real. Okay? Children need to honor their father and mother, for their days on earth will be long. What does that mean? Honor your mother and father, for your days on earth will be long. It means that you need to listen to your parents' teachings. And I'm not talking about if they're telling you to do wrong and stuff. No, you need to use discernment on that one. Use discernment on that one. But it means that if you are not listening, if your parents telling you the right thing to do and you don't listen, and you go out in society and you just doing what you want to do and stuff, your life could be cut short. That's what it means. So if you want to live long on the earth, you would listen and obey the law. Okay? And I just went ahead of myself. Okay, so when it comes to medical or anything that gives a child the authority over the parent and not the parent, because I had read in the Parental Rights.com. The parentsright.com or something like that. It was saying something about in some state that child had to give the parent a right, and I think it was 11-year-old, had to give the parent a right to their medical records. And that is kind of off to me, if a child is able to do something like that, then the law should change of when they would be able to work and go on their own. Because if they have those rights and they know that they have those rights, then a lot of things will come about with that. They might start being disrespectful and stuff to the parents because they, hear them talking about it and be like, oh yeah, I got the upper hand and stuff. So we want to keep the authority in the household, and because it's the parents that's taking care of the child, not the child taking care of the parent. So if the children have a right to something, then I think that the law in the state, in that state, should change of when they are able to work and when they are able to go on their own. Okay. Just for the parents to have a backup plan and stuff for if things get out of hand and they're not listening. Okay. So when they can be released from our care, okay, because the child is not responsible for the parent. Just got to hit it myself again. Okay, when it comes to parents with physical disability, I don't think that should have a grounds for a termination of their rights. It was something about people who has a physical disability. They're talking about terminating their parental rights. That they're not fit to take care of their children, but who's sleeping with them? You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that they should, because if they are required to receive a check for their disability, then they should be able to have a nurse or an in-house nanny that could help them. Okay, because if they have rights to other things and stuff, then they should have rights to that. So I think they should be accommodated for that. If they need help, then give them some help. I think they should have a support system, like an aide or an in-house nanny. Yeah, I just said that. So parents, just keep being involved however you can to make this world a better place for our children. Don't complain if you are not involved. And so like when it comes to education and stuff, get involved. Whatever is PTA meetings and stuff for the education system that you can be involved in to see what's going on in the schools. For it's different prices and stuff for different schools, different states and stuff, but the PTA is one way to get involved in stuff in the education system, where you know what's going on at the schools. What is it? Healthcare. Basically, keep your children up to par and stuff with their immunizations and dental and religion. You have to be honest and teach them, I know some people don't believe and stuff, but in this time of what's going on, all our children need to be covered, okay? They need to be covered. They need to have a covering where they're safe. Because, I mean, when I was going to school and stuff, they were praying and stuff in the schools. And I don't think at that time that it was any shooting or anything like that going on. So I really do think that the praying needs to come back to the schools for our children to be safe and stuff. Because first of all, we have to get that under control, that that it's a safe environment to learn. And then the other things will fall in place. But the safety is the most important thing, because, the children don't need to be looking, sitting on the edge of the desk